what's left of them anyways. I threw it in my bag here. But here's the outside shell of the splice pack connector. It does go right here on the other side. You got to take your air box off and disconnect your, I believe it's a mass airflow sensor. I'm just guessing, I didn't really look real close. But I took off this splice pack here. I took it apart. I pushed all the leads out so that I wouldn't have to waste too much wires. Only took a couple extra seconds. And then right here, it's getting dark, so I do apologize. See if we can get the, there we go. Right there is where you can see I finished it. I got eyelets from Advanced Auto. Here's the ones I got. There, I did have to go and get one out of the case that I had from Harbor Freight because the wire was too large for one of them. So these are all my grounds. I broke off the metal ring that was on the splice pack connector so that I could have a piece of metal in between all the eyelets and the screw to help ground it. But I did also, once I got them crimped, I also shrink wrapped it, or the heat shrink wrap around them to help protect them. Mine had some vehicles, depending on what features they have in them, will have multiple. Some will have like 2. It all depends on what one of your trucks you have, but this one had I think 5. I combined 2 of them because they're just grounds, so that I could have plenty of room. And I got rid of the splice pack right there. That is the fix. I have not done my SP105, which is on the other side, because I'm not having an issue yet. And until I have an issue, I'm not going to change it. So, but there y'all go. It's getting dark. I got to finish getting this put up, back together. Under here, I got the flash on, but let's turn it off. You can see how dark it's getting. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. But I wanted to share the splice pack connector with you. I've seen some videos online where they do a bunch of diag, but they're like 20-25 minute videos. At least here you'll see it. All I did was push my leads out this little thing here. I just pushed them out with a small electrician's screwdriver. This one right here, Harbor Freight. Yep. I just used that and pushed it through. And then after I pushed them through, I literally just clipped them off with my little Harbor Freight tool here. As you can tell, I don't use these often enough to buy Klein, and I actually got this for like $2.99 on sale. I actually have 2 or 3 of them at my house, so if I ever need to do an electrical, I got a bag, I got one in a toolbox, and I got one in the house. And then whenever I put these eyelets here on, as I just bounced stuff out, I crimped them down. I got the wires to where they were just showing through. I crimped them down. I put heat shrink on there, and then I don't have any fancy tool to shrink it, so I just use my Bic lighter. So yeah, like you would, a really cool channel I like is the Clayway. You can go see all the stuff he's done. I would really recommend looking at the brackets he's designed for the, sorry, something fell on my shoe, apologize. That's a piece of heat shrink. He made his own and fabricated his own brackets for these type of vehicles right here, so that, because they're notorious for that channel that rusts out on them between their trailer arm and their engine mounting onto the frame. They're notorious for rusting there, and he made metal brackets. You can contact him if you have a vehicle, instead of scrapping your vehicle, to where you can actually put that up and re-weld it in and do a new weld, and then put like a Rhino bed liner coating on it just to protect it more. Watch his video. It's the Clayway. But go in there, watch that video. It's neat, the things he does. But he has this saying. He says, if anybody can do it, you can do it too. And that's for Clayway. Also, he has some stuff going on. Help support him. His son was attacked by people, and he is now working on getting better to the degree he can, and they're still praying for everything. And in Jesus' mighty name, we pray for healing there for him. But go check his channel out, The Clay Way. All right, gotta go, guys, before I run completely out of light. Love y'all.